Okay.
Dave Ryding, you're in Tignes. You've come here with a silver medal in the World Cup.
Yeah.
I think I've lost count. I think it's 6 top 10s, finishing 8th in the world.
Yeah.
Did you ever believe at the beginning of the season that you'd come to the British National Championships in that position?
No, to be honest, no. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect this season because, like I said, last season I achieved my childhood dream of being ranked in the 30. So I didn't really have a set goal on ranking or anything. It was just race by race, and that kind of worked. So yeah, to be here in 8th in the standings is kind of beyond a dream, but shows that the hard work we're doing is paying off, and it motivates me to carry on next year with the same work.
Have you had time to sort of think about that now? Because obviously the World Cup season is over. You've got this other race here, but have you stood back and thought about what you've actually achieved?
Yeah, I managed to do that after Aston because I wanted to keep it going to the end as well as I could. Obviously, Kranjskogora wasn't to be, but another good result in Aspen was a great way to finish, and then I could finally sit back and see what I've achieved, because second was great, but I wanted to be in the keep my position in the standings. So yeah, I achieved an awesome season, and yeah, it's nice. After tomorrow, then I'll be able to totally relax.
What do you do after this race? I mean, do you take a rest? Do you continue training, or do you just take a complete break before thinking about the next season?
Yeah, this year we're going to go back to Austria and do 2 weeks of training, testing with the new Fisher equipment and boots and things. So we kind of get ahead of things before the summer months. So then I'll be able to have a break, chill out, and get ready for next year, like 3 weeks after that. So yeah, we have a little break, but it's back to the grind, as I call it, after that, to get ready for next year.
I think people would have forgiven you if you'd chosen not to come here this year.
Yeah.
7-time British champion. Obviously, you're defending your slalom title.
Trying to.
But yeah, you've got some competition here, Laurie Taylor and a few others. But yeah, people would have forgiven you for not coming after the season you've had. You must be exhausted. Why choose to come?
Yeah, it's always been in the plan, and ever since I grew up, the British was always the biggest race for me, and I always loved racing against the likes of Alan Baxter, Noel Baxter, Finlay Mickle. So it's nice to give the younger guys the chance to race against me, because I'm sure they look up to me and see what I'm doing. So I'm sure they're itching to get in the start gate with me and give their good go against me. So yeah, while there's not much to gain here for me, only to try and win the race, but yeah, it's a lot of pressure, but I don't mind doing it because it's for the good of the sport, and it's good that they can watch me race as well, because hopefully in a few years they'll also be doing what I'm doing, or maybe longer. But yeah, it was never an option not to come from personally. So yeah, I would never miss it if as long as I'm fit and healthy, and I am tired, but we can give it one more go.
Okay, last season 22nd in the rankings, this season 8th in the rankings. Next season, Olympic year, what can you achieve, do you think?
We'll see. I've got to like you say, I've got to reflect on this season, think what I can achieve, see where I'm at coming into the season, because the summer's the most important bit where I can make some changes and then assess where I'm at, because I mean 8th is a very good position to be in, and but I know how many good skiers there are, and I've got to make sure that I raise my game again to stay in 8th. So we'll see what I can achieve. I don't see a limit anymore. I say I'm only 30. There's a lot of guys older than me in the top 15. So hopefully I can keep improving and keep chipping away. Yeah.
Well, Dave, thanks for taking the time to talk to PlanetSKI, and have a break if you can over the summer.
Sometime I will.
Really good luck for next season. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.